Halo, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Wahyu Satria Wibowo from class PPI 2023. Want to make the video to fulfill the phonetics and phonology final test assignment. So, let's start it. Start from the number 1. The question is, the degree of pronunciation problem faced by the student depend on first, found new sounds usually will make it little difficult. Second, learning of unfamiliar sentence structure. Third, the different elements found in this language and target language. And the last is learning new sounds like same items but differ in the distribution. The number 2 question. What is means by articulation? Differentiation of the various speech sounds of a language takes place in the mouth. In this process, called articulation. 3. How are speech sounds basically produced? Speech sounds are essentially created by the movement of an air column, either from inhaling or exhaling. 4. How can a student familiarize himself with phonetic reading? Students can familiarize himself with phonetic writing by 1. Learning International Phonetics Alphabet or IPA symbol. 2. Read phonetics writing and transcribe utterance by means of phonetic symbol. 3. Practice transcribing to get used to writing phonetic symbol. Number 5. Considering that speaking a language is a matter of habit, what is the best way of learning a foreign language? First, imitation. It means copying or reproducing the sounds of speech as accurately as possible. 2. Constant drill. You should repeat, practice, or exercise at improving pronunciation and mastering the articulation of specific sounds to mastering it. And the last is practice, so that your skill improve and your speaking is getting smoother. Number 6. What do you know about codas in Indonesian or Javanese? In Indonesian or Javanese, a coda represents a consonant sound that comes after a vowel sound within a syllable. Codas hold significant importance in the phonological structure of this language, influencing how words are pronounced and their nuanced meaning. 7. Is it mostly difficult for Indonesian to pronounce F? Explain your answer. Yes. It's often hard for Indonesian to say F because it's not sounds in their language. Indonesian sounds are usually made differently, like P, B, and V. So when they try to say words with F, they make use V or V instead. With practice, they can learn to say F better, but it can still be tricky because it's not familiar to them. 8. Why are semivowels grouped into consonants? Semivowels like G as in yes and V as in we are considered consonant because they behave like consonants in how they fit to syllables. They don't take the central role in syllable like vowels do. Instead, they appear at the beginning or end syllables, similar to consonant. This categorization helps us understand how these sounds function within structure of words in different languages. 9. Are the diphthongs in Javanese and Indonesia? Explain and give examples. Yes, Javanese and Indonesian do have diphthongs. Here are some examples. Indonesian, I, kain, au, raus, oi, coin. And for Japanese is I, rai, au, sawa, oi, koi. So the number 10 question is, how are the lips compared with the pronunciation of S and F? S. When you say S, your tongue is near on the top of your mouth and your lips stay relaxed. F. When you say F, Your bottom lip touch your top lip lightly, and your lips move a bit. So for S, your lips are relaxed, but for F, your bottom lip touch your top teeth. Okay, maybe that's my answer. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.